Hey Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. I hope everyone's well and happy. And if you're new to soul members, hello, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading helpful today and you choose to stick around. A massive shout out and thank you to all the consistent viewers and subscribers that have supported soul members this year. I appreciate you and I hope I can continue channeling and delivering messages and being of service in ways that have you feeling motivated, inspired, enlightened, uplifted, and of course helping you on your healing journeys. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio today? What is going on in your love life, Scorpio? Who am I connecting with? Who needs to hear this message? What is going on in the love lives of the Scorpio out there? Are you feeling a little bit unsettled at the moment, Scorpio? I'm sensing a little bit of anxiety. I feel that the Scorpios I'm connecting with are drawn to a particular situation, or I should say a particular person, and what's going on, what I'm hearing is, I just don't know if this is going to end well. I really don't. The red flags. Are there red flags that you're ignoring right now, Scorpio? But the moment that you're in feels so amazing that you don't want to let this go. You don't want to let this feeling go. We've got a little bit of disappointment here. Yeah, we definitely do. It feels like you've tried really hard to stay away from this person. You've tried to manage and control your base desires and urges. And rather than making, decisions in the spur of the moment, you've tried to control that and hold yourself back. I feel that you've walked away from this situation before and it's taken you some time to heal. I'm feeling that, there is those people that they kind of keep on scratching at a wound. That's what this feels like. Are parts of ourselves that, we're most vulnerable about. We are our deepest fears about ourselves. They bring those things to the surface, and it might not be that they intentionally do that. It's just their energy and it's just how they trigger you. And I feel that they trigger you in ways that cause you to for your fears and your the areas that you lack confidence in most bubble up to the surface, and it's painful. And it's painful for you to keep revisiting these time and time again. But Scorpio, you may be feeling really delicate about this situation or about just certain aspects of yourself, but you are so much stronger than you realize, and you have so much more choice about how you feel than you actually realize. If you keep certain promises that you make to yourself, you will shock yourself at the strength that you carry within you. So that's absolutely, it's a challenging time, but it's an absolutely beautiful message. So let's have a look and see. I want to dig deep a little bit more about why you're feeling this way and what's going on here. Okay. This is definitely about a commitment. This is something that Yeah. It's the feeling I was getting at the beginning. Which way should you go? There is fear around this situation. If I decide to commit to this, and if I say that out loud, then I'm going to see this through, even though I'm aware of the red flags, even though I'm aware of how certain things make me feel. Will I be okay? If only I knew. That's the message I'm getting. What are the signs here that are telling me that I should just go with it and commit to this person? You feel really connected to this person. Some may call this type of a connection like, the soulmate type of connection, where you can't stay away from it. You don't understand why. It brings out the worst in you at times. Others call this the twin flame. This is what I often, the feeling surrounding it is more like a wound mate. So it's someone that causes the traumas that we've experienced in our life to bubble to the surface and offers us the opportunity to heal and work through those, and offers us the opportunity to embrace life in a new and different way, free of that fear and trauma, and really, free ourselves from it. So the message that I'm getting for you, Scorpio, is regardless of how you envision this to go, or what the conventional, what society states, the conventional aspect of a relationship, the way you can really break this down is by just seeing that there is a person here that brings out certain things in me that I need to work through. And we're connected, but it does not have to be the conventional type of a relationship. It can be whatever we feel comfortable with, or I feel comfortable with. The message I'm getting for you is dig deep and become clear, Scorpio, on what you feel comfortable with when it comes to this person. What does commitment with this person look like? Does it look like intimacy? Or does it look like intimacy's off the table? Does it look like a very strong friendship where it's a little bit more than friendship, but there's no promises for the future? It's entirely, you make your own. You make your own relationship. It can look like whatever you want it to look like. Take away the titles and take away that expectation or that society has put in us on what something should look like, so that you can free yourself and stop that internal struggle on what the outcome should be. So, very strong connection. There is something here that, it's not for you to know. It is part of a greater plan for you. It's part of your journey, and this person plays an integral part of that. There is more to this than you understand right now at this time. Wow, talk about deep. Right, okay, let's break this down. Let's have a look and see. What's this person's deal? What is Scorpio picking up on right now that's causing them to feel this anxiety? What is this person about? Okay, so this person has issues with their upbringing. That's the first thing I'm getting here. They have issues with a feminine figure in their life that they're holding on to. They feel that they're actually lacking nurturing. They feel defeated. They've kind of they've kind of got a bit of a victim mentality. They feel that their future was stolen from them, and that they've been manipulated. They don't have a very healthy relationship with the women in their life. They feel that they need to present themselves in a particular way that's charming, that is, that ticks all the boxes, really motivated, really self-sufficient, is able to, anything they set their mind to, that they can undertake, basically be the king of their own domain. And this is what they believe is expected of them and wanted of them from the women in their life. But it takes a lot of effort for them to present themselves that way, because, with that mentality of that victimization type of mentality, that they've had this stolen from them, it means that they need to get it back from somewhere. It's not something that they can generate within themselves. It's what's limiting their ability to do that. There's a bit of resentment here that has nothing to do with you. It has to do with, like I said, either a female figure in their life, a mother figure, or something along those lines. A woman that had great impact in their life, let's say. They don't feel worthy, Scorpio. Yeah. One more card. They don't feel worthy. And I'm wondering if... Okay, let's have a look and see. Yeah, so it's really prevented their ability to be compassionate, to come from a place of love, to embrace love, to reciprocate love, to really connect with people from a heart space. It has completely numbed them. They've completely shut that off. And this is what's making it so difficult for you. I feel that you realize that this person at this time is emotionally unavailable, and that they are limited to the kind of love that you're wanting to receive. They have a lot that they need to work through before they can even contemplate opening up their heart space. The first step would be taking responsibility for the outcomes they have in their life, rather than holding other people responsible for where they are in their life. And then from there, I guess Pandora's box opens, and maybe that's what they're afraid of. Maybe they're afraid to let that open because of what they're going to, that domino effect, what it could create in their world. But the reason why I'm getting you're feeling this anxiety, uncertainty as to whether you should pursue this, you see glimpses of what could be, of the person that is, trapped inside them. But ultimately, that there is work that they need to do before you or them can be in a healthy place. So, that person that once existed, that was compassionate, that could connect with people from an emotional place, that could form strong connections, based on gratitude, based on giving and receiving, based on the things that matter most. That person has definitely been tucked away somewhere safe where it can't be found and hurt and taken advantage of. Judged is another thing I'm getting, judged. So they give up from the get-go. Wow, Scorpio, that's pretty full on, hey? So let's draw a card and have a look and see what I want to know, because I'm feeling this indecisiveness is based on that anxiety that you're getting surrounding this person. What will bring you peace right now in the present moment so that you can make the best decision? What will bring you peace in the present moment so that you can make the best decision when it comes to this person? Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Boom. Yep. At the very beginning when I said, you know, if you can make a decision based on what's best for yourself, and you can make a promise and stick to that promise and carry through, you will be surprised at how strong you actually are. I don't think you realize how strong you are. I feel that when it comes to this person, you feel that you're weak, or that you can't, you know, stand up for yourself, or that you're at a loss for words when, you know, it most counts, you know, during an argument or a disagreement, when we often walk away and we say, oh, I should have said this and I should have said that, and why didn't I think of that? That's the type of energy that I'm getting. But you're so much stronger than what you believe. So let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and so in your life. So, you know, this is a very deep reading, Scorpio. There are so many layers to peel back here about this situation. Like I said, this is a soulmate, or what I would call a wound mate, that comes into our life to help us heal the traumas from our past so that we can embrace a new and different life that spirit wants to give us. It's part of what we're owed. It's part of our karma. And so it brings us people that really scratch at those wounds to bring and bubble those feelings to the surface, so we can pay attention to those feelings and lean into them rather than stifle them, and become one with them and let them speak to us rather than suffocating them and silencing them. So I feel that what Spirit's trying to tell you is that letting go of ideas about yourself that you are not as strong as you think you are, or the way even you viewed yourself a year ago, I feel that there's been a massive change in you, and you're yet to catch up with that. You're yet to see that. Maybe those around you that really love and care for you and know you well have seen these changes, and they've been telling you. You need to catch up with that. Shake yourself off. Shake off those dead leaves on that tree. Okay, make space for new life to grow. It's okay to let go of your past. It's okay to heal from it. All right. Now, guys, if that message resonates and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, I do take them. My contact details are in the description box below. I'd love to connect with you if, you know, this is your story and you'd like to work through those outdated beliefs and you'd like to step into that power that you are yet to actually see in yourself and embrace what this relationship has to offer, then what you could potentially lose from it and how it could leave you feeling, I'd love to work through that with you. Okay, so what's the love message we have for Scorpio? There it is. Be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. Wow. So, you know, I feel that like them, you also are holding back for the same reasons. And I guess it's important that when you feel those good vibes within your heart space come to the surface, it's important to show them in ways that you feel comfortable with so you can exercise and open up and create a flow within the heart space. Even maybe some work on the heart chakra might be helpful for you at this time, Scorpio. Whether it be frequency music or meditation or visualization, that could be really helpful. Really imagining a flow, even water circulating through the heart space and
you know, washing out any stuck energy in there, and filling it with a beautiful color of green, and nurturing it and revitalizing it might be helpful. So I hope you found that helpful. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye, Scorpio.